Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Tales of Arise, where we left off at the prison cell, where we met a pretty girl, well, pretty Renin. They got blown up and sent to the mines.
Enemy attack!
An ambush? Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
And today we are being ambushed, so yeah, so we're going to get into some trouble. So I'm not going to talk to every single NPC during this gameplay. Some of them have some dialogue, some have their own little unique dialogues, but I think I'll stick to the ones that are mostly important. So if you decide to play this game, I do recommend to listen to their dialogues. Sometimes you'll find a mishap in the in them, which is very funny.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know?
That doesn't look good. Anyways, let's get further up. Let's get out of these mines.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a den. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Alright, here's our first attack. Alright, so we got basic combat. So basically, you're just going to use your use the button that you have equipped, which is here, which is R1 for me. And I could lead that up with any type of arts, which is triangle, square, and X. We are limited on how much we have.
Talk or die!
On how much we can attack.
Alright, we're up!
And we can also dodge.
Real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly.
I'm going to show you if you get a perfect dodge, it will give you a turn.
Try harder!
There we go.
You're mine! Smaller blade! You're on!
So, do you see the blue diamonds on the corner below our character? That is our arts gauge. That's how much we can use our arts, which is not going to be much. Right now, the skills that we have. Oh, okay, that was under.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
So each art has its own abilities. AG, like its own I think it was called AG. Some will take more AG than others. So do watch out for that.
What's this thing?
Let's see what this guy says. Don't try to take any armored soldiers yourself. You don't have a chance in hell of winning. Pretty sure we did. So let's fight these guys.
An opponent like this
I think you have, and I think you also have noticed, is that we don't have a health bar.
You're mine!
Well, we're not going to get a health bar until to the next fight. So so you can take as many hits as you want to get used to combat.
Rising Wyvern! Take this! You're mine!
But make sure that you practice dodging and timing your dodge as well,
Take this!
because you're going to need it.
Go to hell!
Alright.
Try harder! Take this! Rising
We do get more. You'll get more arts later on into the game,
I'm not done!
but right now I say stick with the basic ones until you could get more AG,
Not done!
because
We won.
because some of those AGs will take more of your AG. Because some arts will, like I said, some arts will take a lot of your AG. Sometimes it'll take two of them. The more powerful they get. I thought that woman was completely unarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Not that I'm complaining, it saved my ass, that's for damn sure.
Shion V. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Combos! Sometimes I don't understand combos in this game that much. Alright. Combos are action strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out, which is your blue diamond above your health bar when you're able to see it. While arts can normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an art to go between them can thus extend a combo. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times within the 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective as their harshest. Okay, so I keep reading this so many times and I still try to understand it.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Oof.
Damn it, Bennett! Go to hell!
Hey.
You're mine! You're mine!
Go to hell!
There!
Mirage! You're
How's
finished!
this?
Here I come!
Here we go.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Okay, so All right, okay, before we click that skit, I think you have notice, but I have artifacts. I have artifact activated. So, artifacts, as you can tell, you can activate them or you cannot. Like I will earn more SP. This one I'll earn more XP in battles, no matter what I'm doing. So, and I do have unclaimed DLCs, but I did that off screen. The problem is, the thing is that there are ones where it'll give me gold and XP, and I didn't realize this until when I first played it. When I was first playing it, and then I was like confused why I was level 55 at the beginning of the game. And then so I pretty much had to go through the entire game like that.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Alright. That's basic what's going on, so let's continue getting out of here.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Sion! Sion!
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core! Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
All right. Just like in any other like Tales of any Tale games, you could choose between which person you can actually play as. Shion's fighting style. Shion specialized in gun-based range strikes and astral arts. Astral? that was a mess up. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance, and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP as used. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. When auto mode is enabled, Xion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies, as well as foes with low HP during combat. CP, cure points. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points. CP is sorry, sorry, my phone went off. In addition to AG, CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items, which meaning finding monsters. There's types of monsters out there. All right. There's actually nothing here to like explore. Here we go. Art screen can assess arts learning. You can set 3 arts to use while on the ground, plus an additional 3 arts to use in mid-air. Total of 6 arts. Accelerate arts you can have available. All right. Swallow blade. Like I said, there are gonna be ones that will use more. See, Ajachi Gale Force Fury. I don't know if I probably butchered that. I probably butchered it. Oh well. That takes 2 AG. So, like I said, I say stick with the ones that use 1 AG. But in all honesty, I'm going with. I think I'll go with Azure Storm for this one. And we'll just get rid of that. So here's the auto. This is auto. So if you're not playing this specific character, these are autos what they're going. These are what they're gonna use. You can take them off. You can depends on what they can use. That could also help with your strategy in a fight. Depends on the weakness of that specific enemy. So yeah. So Xion is our healer. Right now she is our main healer. And if you ever want to change characters with whoever you want to play as, you can play as trained party leader, and you can play whoever you want. But if you want to change characters that when you go into battle, oops, wrong one. You go here. Party formation. You can change which character will fight in combat, as well as who you wish to control. Their position determines what to press to trigger their boost attack. Press L1 or R1 during combat to change who you control. And then this will tell you how about battle controls on your character that you play as. Semi-control automatically moves around until in range. Manual, full character control, and auto fights based on set strategy. I do manual. I like to have complete control of my character. So this is how you change character. So if I chose this, then this person will be I will be playing this person in battle. I have played with a lot of these characters. I do really play support on a lot of them. I do play support. The problem is that I am not good when it came to this game. So I pretty much stick with Alphen when it comes to fighting. So you're going to see me playing with him through the entire gameplay. Well, almost. When we get to the arena, then that's going to be changed.
Ganymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
You know, I might have missed a skip because knowing me, I probably have. But yeah, look at that. Especially that. God damn. Look at all this. This game's really pretty when you find really good points. It really is. Oh yeah, by the way, that right there. I'm pretty sure you guys have. I already have told you about this, but I literally thought that was a moon. This is not a moon. This planet doesn't even have a moon.
If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
All right, let's go. Okay, so by the way, I do want to tell you this much. Alright, this is just changing this is just talking about like things we already discussed.
Don't go charging off like that.
I want to see your guys' your guys' theory on who is Iron Man.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
And also,
This is
if you guys,
Dig deep.
Easier
also-
said than done.
No excuses. This is
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
alright,
Pathetic.
if you guys have heard me say Iron Man's real name, I already knew his name from the very start of this entire game. Because it is not that hard to know exactly who he is, like what his name is. So I'm sorry if I have said his name, but his I think we all figure out what his name is from pretty much from his dream. So that's the one thing that I did not like about the game. Is
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Is that they tell you his name right off the bat, and it does
weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
it does like take away from like the mysterious oh what's his name, but yeah, we already know his name from the get-go. Let's get this.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Yeah, always yeah, definitely always loot. You'll find some really good useful items.
Normally,
Now
I
be
don't pick
careful.
on weak.
Now be careful with this enemy. You can immediately one-shot you if you're not careful.
Circle and bring them down. I'll run you through.
Yeah, that attack would have got rid of me.
It's over.
There, go! Mega Ray!
You're mine. Swallow blade.
By the way, some enemies will have weak spots, which I'm attacking. You want to attack that. That's where you want to attack.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
So let me stop talking. Let's just get go. Let's get going. So you can stop talking your ear off. Oop, wrong way. I'm a dummy. We go this way.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Anyways, camping out. As you can tell, it will help you with will restore your HP and CP. And also another benefit that we will get to see further on in the game. We can also watch skits and and cutscenes. But I have the problem about cutscenes here.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
So yeah, sometimes when you come to the campfire, you'll actually get skits as well. I do have to tell you that some of these are actually out of order, which is funny to me. Because it even shows you here, like what you got. You got the masked slave and you got the seeking power. And I'm pretty sure I might have missed a skit, knowing me, I probably have. And then you got the Crimson Crow's Assault and the Blazing Sword. Now, they don't. What I really hate is the fact that you can't watch any of the cutscenes that you watched already. You can't watch those again. You can only watch the animated versions of them, not the game ones, which I think is bullcrud to me. I'm pretty sure we should be able to watch any type, but I guess that's how the game goes. Anyways.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renin, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renin's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renin Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
I do deeply apologize that I can't like that I can't
I hate
record
camping out.
as far like so long. I'm unlike other YouTubers, I'm not really recording anything like remotely what they can do. By the way. Woo! But yeah, I'm mostly doing this all on like.
You should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
It's it would be good to like be able to like record longer, but I can't really edit like all those other people can. So what you guys are pretty much seeing is just clips from the PlayStation. Just clipses. Well, it's called clips, but there it is. Anyways, Sage.
What's this thing?
It can boost up my my health. So let's boost up Iron Masses. Let's go boost him up. So I am coming up on my time. I got 10 minutes left to get through this, so just bear with me a little.
What's this thing?
Oh, I love this.
We're so high up.
Dude, it's like a canyon. Look at that. You always gotta appreciate like the graphics and the views of games. You have to. It is a crime not to do so.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Don't be an idiot and go fight that thing unless you have a death wish. That thing is level 49, 6. I can't remember, but it is in the level 40s. So do not, if you have a death wish or you think you can take it on, go ahead and try. If you're one of those players that will literally fight a monster until it dies, go ahead and achieve it, because the only way to achieve that if you don't get hit whatsoever, and that is going to be a long fight to do.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
And yes, I was one of those players that went to fight it, and I regret the
That's
entire
not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Yeah. No. Come here.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're finished!
I'll run you through.
Take this! Slide!
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is
Leon,
up to
thank
us.
you.
Take this! Take this! Azure Storm!
Don't go charging off like
Almost
that.
done!
How's this?
Take this!
Trying to charge
See ya.
off.
It's over! Azure Storm! Take this!
How's this?
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
A Dan and owl. Dogtail.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Anyways, I'm coming up on my time limit, so I will collect these some other time. But if you roam around, there'll be some items you can collect along with food items as well. So, I did that some other time. I want to get to my checkpoint.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Sorry to cut it here, folks, but this is the end of episode. This is going to be the end for now, until later on. So I hope you enjoyed. I know for a fact my commentary is crap. So I guess I'll see you some other time. And also, like I said, give me some theories. I want to see your guys' theories that you can think of who is Iron Mask. What could Iron Mask be? Iron Mask could be. I would love to see your theories on him. So, anyways, see you guys in the next episode.